Hey sisters, welcome back to my channel. You know I'm always coming to you with those relatable topics. So if you haven't already, please go hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And by the look to the title, you already know what we're gonna be talking about. So let's get right into the video. Okay, love. So we are about to get ready for the day, okay? And we're gonna have a girl talk that is very much necessary in today's times. The world is going bananas, and I know my girls out there are having it rough, just trying to just get up in the morning and encourage themselves to keep going. So right now I am about to install a new wig. That's why you see the lace on my head like this. And this is how I do it quickly in the mornings because a girl got to go, okay? So I already brushed up my baby hairs so they're not in the way. I used my tie head. I normally use my Fendi tie head, but I can't find it right now and I gotta go. So I tie down right here so that my baby hairs don't get caught in the glue. I brush them back. They're all brushed back. I use this to brush it back. Oops. I use this to brush it back. And normally I like to just stick with my Ulta glue. But I want to try what the big girls try. So I'm going to use some of our Eben here and see how that works out for me. And I'm going to chase it with some olive oil spritz. I find that when I use the this, what do I call this again? Got to be. I find when I use Got to Be, it leaves like a residue on my lace, and I absolutely hate that because like it'll be fine for a couple of days, and then because I have to keep applying gel each and every day and be on the go, it just has a build up and it becomes like so ugly with, and then I have to wash the wig and reinstall. Like it's too much. It's too much. So I'm gonna try this Eben that I see the girlies using and see how that works out. Okay, let's get started. So girls, I know that every day is a tussle between your mental, your spiritual, your emotional well-being, but what I have to say to you is, you know, try to find the strength to keep going, because what we don't realize as women is our strength is literally all we have left when it's all said and done. We live each day pouring out our all to everybody around us, whether it's at work or at home, you know, and at the end of the day all you have left is your strength, and your strength is supposed to be preserved at all times. Never allow anything to destroy your strength, because without it, what kind of woman would you be? It's bad enough that we are fragile human beings and the world does not treat us as such. The world presents things to us as if we are natural victims of it. If you think about it, you know, we have to fight for respect. We have to fight for love. We have to fight for a prosperous life. We have to fight for some simple things that you would think every woman just deserves. Just being the fact that she is highlighted as a beautiful human being in and out. Now, don't get me wrong, like, there's a lot of women out there that, you know, they have bad attitudes. But what the world doesn't understand is our attitude doesn't make us a good woman or a bad woman. If anything, our attitude and our personality just defines us as an individual because of our story. Our attitude procreates our story, because your attitude towards life is how you're going to be able to build the type of life that you want. So if you're in a healing phase and you're just like, F the world, F everybody, own it, because that is a part of your story. And it sucks because, as I said, without the strength to heal, you won't be able to persevere. And I just feel like my point is, the world as it is right now defines us women by our attitude, and they should not. They think that we are deserving of such things only applicable to our attitude in life. No, because at the end of the day, we have to fight for everything, and it has always been that way. Men, on the other hand, men have to fight too, but not as much, because for some odd reason they're entitled to such things because they are called men. They're entitled to riches, they're entitled to legacies, they're entitled to the happily ever after, they're entitled to all the things that us women want, but we have to fight for it 10 times harder. And it's draining. And I don't want you to feel drained. So in order to pick up yourself, dust yourself back off, I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. Let me start gluing down this wig because I'm running out of time. So, and I hate, I don't know, I don't like the spray because it leaks all over the place. I'm going to try to control it though. I'm going to use this. I don't normally use this, but I'm going to use this. I use this to wash my face, but I'm going to use it to catch the extra, catch the extra. And I want to make sure I have no... Oh, I'm dropping everything. I want to make sure I have no baby hairs out, because that is a recipe for disaster. If I have baby hairs out. So girls, tell me, am I the only one that wakes up and my lashes are just like all over the place? Like, if you were ever to see my lashes right now, like, I don't know if you could see it up close and personal, but they're all over the place, child. Getting ready for the day is not an easy task. Ooh, this thing is cold. Talk about cold. So again, I do it this way. You don't have to do it this way, but I prefer to do it this way because I feel like it's easier. You gonna see. See, and it's dripping everywhere. That's the part I don't really like, which is why I try to stick to my got-to-be glue. But the got-to-be glue is so messy too. Alright, so we're gonna put this on low. And you want to make sure that it's smooth, like there's no... That's what I kind of like about this, like you have time to fix it. You got time to fix it. We gotta do this quickly, like really quickly. Okay. I don't want to be late today. Make sure you get the sides, because the sides is the hardest to get. Ooh, that was a lot. The sides is the hardest to get. So now I'm going to adjust this so that the sides, you're gonna see. Everything is gonna melt to perfection, okay? Make sure you pull it as tight as possible. You just want to make sure that you got the side. And I'm gonna wet this because I hate when I'm trying to do my makeup. And see, you know, girls, we go through a lot because we gotta spray this down, then we gotta tack it down, then we gotta, you know, makeup. Right now I got a lash hanging off I gotta fix, but I want to get all this extra off my face, so when I do my makeup it's not that bad. And this is naturally a face, one of my face scrubbies that I use anyway. So all I did was wet it with warm water, and I'm wiping down the edges. Remember, ladies, we're going to cut the lace, so don't spaz out, just trust the process, okay? All right, now I got a lash that is like hanging on for dear life, so I'm gonna just take her off and clean her up and get her situated. While we wait for this to melt, I am going to tackle the whole ordeal of reinventing yourself so that you can get your happily ever after, so you can become a baddie, okay? Now, what's the definition of a baddie? A baddie is a woman that knows who she is. She owns her stuff. She demands respect when she walks into a room, okay? And if you have been watching my transformation from my older videos till now, you can see that I have transformed into a baddie, okay? Yes, she did. Now, everybody's journey is gonna be different. I will say that everybody's journey is gonna be different. How I transformed is not gonna be how you transform. Let's just make that clear. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. BRB. Okay, love. Sorry about that. All right, back to business. So, my transformation was because I took the time out to actually heal. there's a lot of us women out there, we don't get the chance to heal, and that's why we become so bitter. And I hate to use that word, but it's the truth. We become bitter because we have to just keep going. Like, we don't have the opportunity to just choose us and say, okay, everything else has to wait, and put ourselves first. Some of us, most of us, don't have that opportunity. But I unfortunately was once in that boat, and it just got to the point where I had to say, you know what? If I don't put myself first for once, I will lose myself. And if I lose myself, I am going to be a representation of a woman that I'll probably despise 20 years from now. I'll probably sit back and look back and say, ew, to that woman. And not only that, what about my kids? Is my kids gonna accept that type of woman, or they're gonna just be like secretly resenting me, because kids get older and they start to understand what is what, how a woman should be, well, a decent woman at that should be, and things of that nature. Will they see me as a decent woman, or will they just say, oh, that's how mommy, that's how mommy is, that's mommy, you know? And not only that, I want my kids to know what a decent woman is. Like, I don't want them to pursue just any type of woman, and so I have to lead by example. And that's what helped my transformation. I started to ask myself on a daily, like, what kind of example do I want to be to my loved ones and colleagues and friends and things of that nature? So in order to reinvent yourself, you really have to dig deep. You really have to ask yourself those hard questions. You really have to figure out, who are you? Who are you as a woman? What do you bring to the table as a woman? What do you have to offer? What do you want to be remembered as? Or should I say, who do you want to be remembered as? And take it from there. Then after that, then you can figure out how to... Guys, I am like, 20 minutes in this video, and I'm still on stage 1. Woo! Gotta go. Okay. Yeah, and then from there, you just change your style, start dressing and presenting yourself as a baddie, change your attitude about things. I'm not saying act like a goody two-shoes, but you gotta change the way you look at things in life, because perception is key to your success. And you can't grow in life or transform in life unless you really adapt to changes. Some of us women, we really need to take a step back and look in the mirror and accept the fact that we need to make some changes. Like, it's not fair to just blame everything and everybody around us and not pinpoint ourselves, because sometimes we are a part of the problem. We are a part of the problem. You are a part of the problem, whether you want to be woman enough to admit it or not. It could be your relationships, it could be your friendships, it could be family, it could be your work environment, but you are a part of the problem. So I say, once you figure out who you are, then your style will adapt and change with you. Then people will automatically respect you when you walk into a room. Because when you walk into that room, girl, your whole aura is gonna scream, respect me. Your whole aura is gonna scream, I'm that bitch. Okay? You don't even have to open your mouth. Because what you're doing now is you're preparing the self-confidence deep down within you. And self-confidence has a lot to do with success. Because if you can't bet on yourself, nobody else ever will. If you can't believe in yourself when nobody else would, then you're not gonna be successful. You gotta know how to stand out and be proud of what you represent. You gotta know how to stand out and don't care who wants to rally behind you or who wants to side eye you or who wants to dictate to you. Like, you just gotta be sure of yourself. And in order to complete your transformation into a baddie, you can't be swayed easily. You have to get rid of that mentality where the minute somebody dictates to you or says something to you, you're in your feelings and you're like, oh, well, maybe they're right about me. Maybe I am bitter. Maybe I am pathetic. Maybe I am dumb. No. You're gonna say, oh, you think I'm dumb? Oh, you think I'm bitter? All right, bet. I'm gonna show you something. I'm going to show you what this bitter, dumb woman can do. I'm going to show you what this dumb, bitter, broken-hearted woman is about. That's the type of attitude you need to have to be a baddie. Hold on. Let me put this on before. Oh, man. Guys, you couldn't tell me to take off the old... Oh, shit. You know what? I am just a hot mess this morning. I really, truly am. Give me second, loves. I'm trying to get my life right about now. One thing I won't be is late, okay? That's another thing. In order to be a baddie, you can't be late. If you want people to respect you, you gotta stop being late, okay? You gotta stop it. Always show up and show out, okay? Okay, that lash is fixed. Whew. Alright, that lash is fixed. We gotta get going, we gotta get going, we gotta get going, we gotta get going. Okay, this needs to get them come off now. Ciao. Okay. We're gonna cut this lace because girl got to go. See? Baby hairs is intact. Baby hairs is intact. Lace is down. I'm gonna cut lace and I can't see, so I'll be right back. Yeah, okay, so always be ready to show up and show out, okay? Never feel like you're inferior of another. Never, because at the end of the day, nobody's perfect and nobody can be better than you because they can never fill your shoes, ever. And once you understand that nobody could ever fill your shoes, then you will not be intimidated by anybody, whether it's their opinions or things that they'll try to do to manipulate you, because they see that you're making changes in your life so that you can prosper and they feel threatened by it. Let me tell you something. When you make up your mind to transform, okay, that means that you can't let nothing or nobody get in your way. Not even your kids. Okay? And that is just the truth. The magnitude of which you have decided within yourself to elevate as a woman, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, you can't let nothing or nobody get in the way. So you know when you become an ultimate baddie, it's gonna stay that way. So you need to start creating boundaries in which will ultimately help you and the people around you understand, like, look, this is my journey. This is the changes that I am implementing in my life right now for me. And it's either you respect it or you stay away. Point blank period. Because there's a saying, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. You cannot have people around you that cannot support your movement. And if they are around you and the minute you decide that you want to do something to elevate yourself in life and they're opposed to that, then that shows you that they never meant you any good. So why care if they stick around anyway? Why care? To show up and to show out really means to own your growth. All of us have to have growing pains in life. You can't have nothing that's simple and easy. You can't have elevation without pain. You can't have change without growth. And in order to grow, you gotta cry a little. You gotta cut some people off. You gotta learn when to say no and be okay with it. I am telling you all the things that I had to learn on my own the hard way. Okay? The hard way. And so therefore, where you could sit down and watch this video and take some pointers or two from somebody that's been through it, someone that's been there and done the work herself. The therapist didn't do the work for me. I see a lot of you commenting on old videos saying, oh, she had to go to a therapist. I chose to go to a therapist to understand my hurt, to understand where I was at mentally. Because you see, a part of growing as a woman and maturing, you have to be in tune with your feelings at all times. You have to be in tune with your universe, your environment all the time. And with the extracurricular drama and disrespect and abuse that I was enduring from the time that I started my channel until now, from various individuals, I was not in tune. I was not. I was like a robot. I would just get up and say, okay, kids breakfast, kids school, okay, get ready for work, okay, get through work, okay, get out of work, what do I need before I go home, okay, grocery shop really quick, dinner, shower, everybody do homework, everybody get ready for bed, okay, get up and do it all over again. I was a robot. I was not in tune with moi. And you can't be a baddie. This is why I told you self-confidence has a lot to do with it. You can't be a baddie unless you understand that your healing process is so significant to you transforming. Ask yourself those hard questions so that you can understand where you're at emotionally and where you're at mentally. A therapist can't do it for you. A therapist can sit down and tell you like, okay, this is what I'm hearing as the person on the outside looking in. But you have to internalize and focus on what they're relaying back to you and say, okay, this is where I need to work on. This is where I need to elevate as a woman. And this is what I need to let go. Because there's a lot of things that we hold on to as women. And we can convince ourselves that we're not holding on to it. But deep down, we know we are. We know we are. And holding on to it because of memory's sake is only gonna disturb your process of transforming. I'm telling you, because memories are meant to last forever, but you get to decide what kind of memories you hold on to. You have the final say in everything in your life. In everything in your life, you have the final say. You choose who you want to hold on to. You choose what you want to hold on to. You choose who you want to respect and who you want to change for. Otherwise, it really doesn't matter, and it doesn't apply to your daily life. If you want to change for your kids, like I did, that was my choice, because at the end of the day, my kids are the type of memories that I want to hold on to. And I want my kids to be able to hold on to their memory of me. Did I change for an ex? Hell no. Did I change for family and friends? Absolutely not. Because guess what? Would they change for me? No. Would they change for you? No. Because if they would, then a lot of us wouldn't have broken relationships with our parents or our significant other, where we're constantly crying to them and explaining to them how they make us feel like crap and they treat us like crap, and no matter how much you complain and cry and literally beg them to treat you better, to quote unquote change, They never do. Now, do they? They can't even do it in the name of love. So, if you are going to transform into a baddie, transform on your own terms and for who you want to change for, who you think is worth it. And that's just point blank, period. Now, I went ahead because I'm running out of time and I have a meeting. I melted my lace, cut the lace, and now I'm gonna do my makeup really quick. I don't think I'm gonna wear makeup, honestly. I don't wear makeup. Well, let's clarify this. I only wear makeup when I have like really important events. I like to give my skin a breather. I like to make sure my skin is just all the way cleansed and just relaxing, because when we put a lot of product on our face every day, like I see a lot of us have skincare regimens. I know I'm getting off topic, hold on one second. A lot of women out there, they have skincare routines, you know, using this product, that product, that. Okay, that's nice, but are you even reading the ingredients of those products? Because I'm pretty sure there's chemicals in there that are confusing your skin. That's all I'm gonna say. So I clean my skin in the mornings and I just let it be. I really don't wear like a full face of makeup unless I have a big event. Now, business meetings on the other hand, I try to go as professional as possible, because that's another thing about being a baddie, okay? You gotta know how to earn your respect as well. You can't go about your day thinking that just because you look well put together that you're gonna be respected. No. Sorry, I got a phone call. Okay, let's wrap this video up, loves. I love having girl talk with you. This Get Ready With Me is not supposed to be long because I am not gonna be late to my appointment. And as I was saying, when you wanna be a baddie, you gotta be on point and on time with everything you do. Okay, the element of which you want to apply your knowledge and your experience towards anything you do in life is going to define whether you're going to be successful. Now, if you just want to be pretty, then this video is not for you, because a baddie is not just a pretty female. And you know, when I say show up and show out, I mean like in any situation. Any situation. For example, okay, I have a meeting, a business meeting right now. I'm not gonna show up there with a whole bunch of baby hairs and a whole bunch of makeup and expect these people to respect me. First impression is everything. First of all, don't be naive. You can't be naive in no situation that you're trying to maneuver in. Don't be naive. Be realistic, okay? They're gonna look at you like, okay, this young lady is XY years old. This woman is like walk around looking like a Barbie doll at her age, forcing fake baby hairs. We all know that don't nobody walk around with baby hairs past the age of 17. Like, just be real. Baby hairs is for high schoolers, okay? High schoolers don't even wear baby hairs that often. So now you're a grown woman and you want people to respect you when you walk into a room and you're trying to make up baby hairs, you got heavy makeup on, packed on your face, this Barbie doll look going on, and you expect business-minded people to want to invest in you. You don't even take yourself seriously, and that's just how they're gonna look at it. You don't even respect yourself to understand who you are, to know that you don't need fake baby hairs. You're not a baby, you're a grown woman. You don't need all this heavy makeup to impress us. Your mind will impress us. When you open your mouth and speak will impress us. And how you dress will impress us. But if it's what kind of outfit, because you have on a nice outfit and open your mouth and the business deal just goes to the wayside because they're like, she doesn't know how to conduct herself. She doesn't know how to explain herself. She doesn't know how to represent herself. She doesn't know. Listen, to be a baddie, you have to understand that you are going to be observed for everything you do, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, down to the way how you do things in the bedroom. Because these men are paying attention. And a lot of you women on social media right now, I see this trend going on like, oh, sugar daddy this and he gotta spoil me, and these men still have standards. If anything, the men with money have more standards than the men without. Okay? They have more expectations for you as a woman than the ones that are struggling out there, are in poverty. And that's just the honest truth. So you're going to be in for a rude awakening when you decide that you want to be a baddie. You have to get it all the way together. All the way together. And don't miss a beat. Okay? Because respect is something that is not given, it's earned. And if you want people to respect your transformation, you want people to respect the new you, and have high hopes for the fact that you have elevated right before their eyes and you have set an example right before their eyes, therefore they have no reason to have opposition to that, and can use you as a role model in whichever way, then you gotta be about it. Okay? I, for one, when I have business meetings or even a date, you know, I'm not saying don't look your best, don't do your makeup. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying know who to try to impress. Because not everybody goes for the same thing. You know what I mean? Not everybody likes the doll look. Not everybody likes the natural look. You just have to know people. And that's the whole point of putting yourself out there. Don't just put yourself out there to flirt and to get recognized. Put yourself out there to network, to get to know different type of people, so you know what is expected of you when you show up. So I normally do a bare face when I have meetings. So I'm not gonna do no foundation. I'm just gonna do my eyebrows and a little bit of lipstick, and we're gonna keep it moving. Okay, I am gonna try to find my pearl earrings, and I already have my outfit laid out. That's another thing. Pick out your outfit. Think about your outfit. Don't just throw it on because it looks sexy and revealing. Think about how you present yourself. It's very important. Don't be so caught up in, you know, the day-to-day, like, oh, promiscuous and, you know, the big booty and the curves. And no, because honestly, what I have learned too, men nowadays, they're sick of it. They're sick of it. Like, they want to go back to the days where it was hard to figure out if a woman, or what kind of figure a woman had underneath her clothes. Like, they want to go back to the days where it was a surprise when they get you naked and they're like, dang, she got that going on underneath that dress. You know, they want to go back to those days. They feel like They feel like everything is overly sexual nowadays, from the food that we eat to just basic conversation. Like, and that's another thing too. Like, I don't know, you gotta know how to have a conversation. You have to know how to lead a conversation. Be very, what's the word? I can't think of the word. But be very, sorry guys. I hate when I'm trying to sharpen my eyebrow pencil and then it gets stuck. Like, okay, how many times are we gonna go through this process? Like, I sharpen you a little bit and then the point breaks. I sharpen you a little bit and then the point breaks. It's so annoying. I bought this new eyebrow thing yesterday, and it comes with the concealer brush underneath, so I'm excited because I want to see how it really works, you know? Okay, what was I saying? Because we need to get going. Where's my other phone? I need to make sure my other phone is charged. Yep, it's on a charger. Be punctual, okay? And know how to carry conversations. Know how to be light and sweet and straight to the point, okay? That's another thing that I had to learn. I learned that sometimes you don't need to be very much detailed in your conversation because people get bored and they figure you out quickly. They get bored and they figure you out quickly. They feel like they have a rundown on you based on the first few conversations that they have with you. They feel like they have you all figured out. Oh, you know, she's this, she's that, she's that. And they go down a list and they write you off. They write you off. And that is not just business-wise. That is in relationships and dating, with family and friends too. They feel like when you're very open and vulnerable and express yourself to every explicit detail to help them understand how you're feeling, what you're going through, the phase in which you are experiencing life at the moment, they write you off in their head. So to be a real baddie, to heal and to show for yourself and to be confident, you gotta know how to conduct conversation. Keep it light and sweet. And I'm not saying be fake. No, don't be fake, because people know when you're being fake. But just know how to go with the flow. Oh gosh, me and this pencil is not gonna get along this morning. Go with the flow and don't be so open until they have proven worthy of you being open. And even when they do prove it, still tread lightly. Because let me tell you something. You have people out there that will befriend you just to try to get in your head. And when they get in your head, they see it as an opportunity to manipulate you in some type of way and pull the rug from underneath your feet. And that's just the honest truth. You don't want to do all that work of healing and trying to understand yourself and make necessary changes to yourself just for somebody to come in and rob you of all that hard work that you've done. You don't want that. eyebrows. These eyebrows. I'm still trying to learn how to do my eyebrows. Like, it's a process. It's definitely a process. You're gonna use your spoolie to soften it. Just rough it up a little bit so it's not as bold. There we go. I don't know. I feel like the only way for you to truly understand is for you to get to the point where you are literally like unswayable and unfuckwittable. Like, that is the only way. Talk your talk and you stand on it, okay? Walk your walk and you stand on it, no matter what. Because even when, think about it, even when you were not considered a baddie and you were heartbroken and just a broken individual and at your lowest, like I was, people are still gonna find opposition in that to be against you in some type of way, to try to tear you down in some type of way, to try to mock you and laugh at you in some type of way. Like, people are always gonna try at you. So here's the thing. I don't know about you, but I'd rather somebody try to tear me down because I'm all the way up and can't nobody stop me. I don't want you to look at me at my lowest and try to tear me down when I'm already at my lowest, because then it's pointless. It's pointless. Okay? So, you want to give me a hard time? I'll see you at the top. Get like me. Learn how to walk like me, talk like me, do it like me. Okay? Try to keep up with me, because that's what a real baddie is about. You giving your haters and the people that doubted you and the people that will always naysayers in your life something to come up against. Because let's be real here, the people that surround you in your day to day, they could never sit down and heal and come back 10 times stronger the way you would if you really applied yourself. They could never make a brand new lifestyle for themselves, even if somebody handed them the money to do it, because guess what? They never believed in themselves in the first place. And that's what you're gonna have over them. That's the only upper hand you're gonna have over them. They don't believe in themselves, so they try to tear you down and attack every single last thing about you to make you feel less than. And you get up one day and say, you know what, to hell with you and all your negative attitude towards me and my life and who I am as a woman. I'm about to boss up. I'm about to glow up. I'm about to become a baddie, and I'm going to show you how it's done, because yesterday me is not going to be tomorrow me, because if I have the last say over my life, your opinions about me don't matter. And I'm about to show you how much it don't matter. That's what baddie is all about, okay? Stand on your talk and walk that walk. Be solid. Don't, if you're gonna be the type of woman to dress a certain way, okay, you like sexy clothes, you like revealing clothes, stand on it. Don't let somebody shame you for it and then you go into a shell and say, oh, you know, I'm not going out anywhere. I'm gonna stay locked up in the house because people think that I reveal too much. No. Go buy an even sexier outfit and go out. Be confident in who you are and who you represent. Always. Because that's what people are going to respect about you. It's not necessarily that you can enjoy the finer things. It's just a simple fact that you know who you are now. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of people out here that are 40, 50, 60 years old and still can't figure out who they are. They can't figure out who they are. And that's why they become intimidated by you and try to tear you down. And, you know, it becomes a circus field. But once you learn how to stand on your shit, no matter what, you are going to be successful. You're going to be successful at whatever you touch. You're going to be like considered a gold mine when people meet you, because that's what the world really thrives on. Positive enforcement, positive change, you know. BRB. Be unapologetically, did I say that right? Unapologetically. Yeah. Be unapologetically and authentically you. And that's point blank period. Be a force to be recognized. Because once you let go of all that hurt and pain and disappointment, and once you redefine who you are as a woman, the type of things that you will tolerate from the type of things that you will never tolerate, life won't be so devastating anymore. I promise you that. Life will not be so devastating anymore. So I see a lot of you guys saying that you feel sorry for me. Don't feel sorry for me. I mean, whether you're being genuine or trying to mock me in the comment section, I just want you to know, don't feel sorry for me. Because a part of me becoming a baddie, the ultimate baddie, is understanding that there's certain things you can't change, but you have the choice in whether you want to. I had to go get my charger. You have the choice of what type of stuff you want to deal with, what type of BS you will tolerate in your day-to-day life. You have that choice. Don't let this world make you feel like you have no control over anything in your life. You know, you have control over your money. If you don't want to spend a certain amount of money, don't spend it. If you don't want to work a double shift, don't work it. You have control of your life. Don't feel like you don't. At any point of your life, don't ever feel like you have no control. Don't ever feel like you're powerless, because people and situations will definitely make you feel like you're powerless. And you'll be okay. So I'm going to finish up these eyebrows, put on a little bit of lipstick, and get dressed and head to this meeting like the true baddie I am. I'm gonna own this meeting. I'm excited because I have truly come a long way, and I have truly evolved mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. You're just gonna have to stay tuned to see what I have going on. So make sure you guys go follow me on all social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok. Go follow my personal TikTok, Vanessa Ann. No abbreviations, just Vanessa Ann. And go follow my Instagrams. Everything is in the description underneath this video. So scroll underneath this video, you will find all means of contact. Let's be friends. Hang in there with me, continue this journey with me. We're going to evolve together, okay? Because one thing I realize is life sucks when you have to go through the hard stuff alone. It's very depressing, and I don't want anybody to feel alone. If there's things you ever want to talk about, DM me. I stopped taking virtual sessions for now, but you can DM me. And DM me on my professional Instagram though. If you DM me to talk about your personal issues on my personal page, I'm not going to respond to you. Just so that I could keep track of who is who and the conversations, please DM me solely on @the_relationship_guru, okay? I'm going to tag it here. You're going to see the name pop up on the screen right now. And yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see my eyebrows look natural. Just blend, 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 blend. I don't like the sharp lines, the sharp lines that the makeup artists do. I don't like it. Nope, never been my thing. I don't like the sharp line look. Absolutely don't. This is not, no. You saw me hesitate, right? I picked it up, I put it down. No. Follow your mind. Always follow your mind. If something doesn't feel right, if something is just follow your mind. Your instinct is the most beautiful thing you own, apart from your children. A woman's intuition. Let me tell you, let me tell you. Let me tell you, let me tell you. If I had followed my intuition for a lot of situations in my life, I could have avoided a lot of pain. But it was necessary. He was writing me on Instagram. I think I need a lighter brown for my lips. Like, this is a little bit too dark for me. But we're gonna roll with it for right now, because I'm telling you, I refuse to relate today. What color should I do? What color should I do? Should I do red? Or should I do like a lip combo type ordeal? Never wore this color before. I don't want to be bright. Like, I don't want to bright. Let's see. I bought this color the other day and I never wore it. It's a fuchsia. I didn't even take the wrapper off yet. Oh, great. This is new. I'm gonna break my nails. Alright, let's see what this is working with. Boy, you would think that I could put on my lipstick in a straight one shot now. These things come in so much handy, I tell you. And you could just throw them in the wash. Let me see. Ooh, that is pretty. It's bright, but it's pretty. Yeah, I'm not liking this. That lip liner wasn't doing it for me. It's too dark. It's too dark. That lip liner is too dark. I had another lip liner. I just have no idea where it is. Like, literally no idea where it is. I'm not doing no concealer today. No concealer. Let me make sure this is blended. Take this off. Take that off. Like I said, no baby hairs today. No baby hairs today. Did I just mess up my part? Like, who does that? Why does it mess up my part, guys? Ooh, I love this hair. So pretty. I should have went to the Beyonce concert. Who wants to buy me some tickets? This wig is giving Beyonce. Beyonce, y'all in my like, ow. Okay, ladies, the best revenge is your paper. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Okay. So I was gonna wear pearl earrings. That's if I could find them. I love pearl earrings. I really wish that I had a whole collection of like pearl jewelry, but I don't, because nobody really makes pearls anymore. Like, I don't know why. Is it outdated? All I have is these chandelier earrings. But it's not giving business, it's giving dinner. It's giving dinner. And then I have these earrings that are like pink and blush colors that an ex gave me, and I have the matching bracelet. So I think I'm gonna wear these. If I could just find the other one. Here it is. Yes, it matches my lipstick. We're going with the blush. A blush type of look. Right. Today we're doing soft, independent, sexy. Ooh, it doesn't want to close. Why? Soft, independent type of ordeal. Ooh, can I tuck this behind my ears or no? Or no? Soft, independent type of vibes. Okay, I'm gonna get dressed now, guys. But this is a final look. Let me check the time. Ooh, I got messages on Instagram. Okay, we're right on time. I'm about to throw my clothes on. All Alright, loves, so gonna find this bracelet to go with these earrings, clean up my mess. BRB. Okay, loves, so this is the final look. I have my matching bracelet to go with my earrings that my ex got me. He got me the set. I love it because it's just blush colors. I don't know if you can see, it's like regular silver diamond mixed with pink diamonds, and so does the earrings. So we have our look going, and I just have on this dress. It's a very long dress. Very long dress, very long. It covers the back, and we're going to just grab our business bag and head out. So, okay, loves, that's how you become a baddie. I love you guys. Thank you for following me on this journey. Thank you for supporting me. And if you are new to the channel, what are you waiting for? Please go hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Tell a friend to tell a friend about my channel. And I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Until next time.